from Sarah Spencer.
Hey, Trae. I saw you had to wear the goggles tonight. Just how's your eye or I guess eyelid feeling? And can you kind of walk me through what happened there?
Yeah, it was in the last game. It was in like the end of the third quarter, maybe the beginning of the fourth, and try to split the screen, and Big O elbowed me as I was trying to split the screen, and just got me pretty good in my eye, and it's bruised pretty bad under my eyelid, and so just wanted to make sure it didn't get hit again, because that would hurt pretty bad for sure.
Is it odd playing with that on at all? Like, do you kind of have to get used to shooting with those on?
Yeah, I mean, for a second there. I mean, today was my first day. I actually got to wear them. I didn't get to wear them and shoot around this morning. They didn't get in time, so I kind of just had to go on the fly today with shooting it. So I felt good as I got into a rhythm with them.
A little bit of a slow start to you guys for you guys in both halves, but what are your thoughts on how you guys were able to kind of put this one away?
I mean, we just stuck with it. We just stuck to the game plan and just stayed with it. I mean, they made some runs. We couldn't get a shot to go early in that third quarter, and we just kind of just, like I said, stuck with it, and then everything went in our favor as we kept playing.
Thank you.
Edwin Powell.
Congrats on the win, Trae. Big night from Lou Will tonight. I'm curious as to what you've kind of seen from Lou Will on and off the court. How's that relationship progressing with you two?
I mean, it's awesome playing with him and having him on our team. I mean, he's such a humble dude, and for somebody who's so accomplished in his career, for him to be the type of guy he is, it's fun to have him in the locker room. He's a good dude. It's fun learning from him. Just fun being around him. So happy he's back here in Atlanta, and look forward to continuing to have some more fun with him.
And a non-basketball follow-up, just your thoughts on the verdict that happened shortly before tip-off today.
What's the question?
Well, just your thoughts on the shove-on verdict with George Floyd found guilty. Just if you had any thoughts on it.
Nah, I tweeted out my thoughts about it. That's all I have to say about it. I think it shows accountability for what he did, and I'm glad justice was served in this instance. It sucks still for George Floyd's family and everybody around him or connected to him, and so that part still sucks. But like I said, there's still a lot more work to do, but I'm happy he was held accountable for his actions.
Jonathan Simmons.
Hey, Trae, congratulations on the win and the way you guys have been playing as of late. Two questions. Number one, this team seems like it really gets along very well. Seems to be great energy on the sidelines. So what has been kind of the key for all these moving parts, new players to kind of come in and gel? And number two, when do you have a sensibility to move away from a playmaker role to more of a scorer role in the game?
Can you repeat your first question? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the first question is, you guys really, as a team, considering a lot of you guys are kind of, it's the first year playing together, you seem like you get along very well. What's kind of the key to you guys having such great camaraderie with all these kind of basically new players coming into this team?
Yeah, first, I think the camaraderie just from us being on the road trips and with all the COVID situations, we've kind of just been around each other, quite a bit. And just with all the new guys, I think that kind of worked in our favor a little bit. Just from us being around each other so much, you get to spend more time, you get to really know each other off the court, and it translates on the court. And I think that's a good thing for us.
As far as the other question, when do you have a sensibility in the game that you might have to move from more of a playmaker to a scorer's role during the course of a game?
Yeah, I mean, it's more about the flow of the game. I love starting out the game, getting everybody involved and trying to get everybody involved, so everybody has a good feel and good rhythm into the game. And as the game goes on, everybody's warm and has touched the ball already, so everybody feels good. And as the game goes on, I continue to look to be more aggressive and things like that. But early on, I love to get, teammates involved early, run a lot of plays and pin downs and things like that to get other guys the ball and in spots that they like it. And as the game goes on, try to be more aggressive. And my teammates be asking me to be, telling me to be more aggressive as the game goes on too. So, it works both ways. I'm happy I have the teammates I do.
Thank you.
Got time for two more. First from Chris Kirshner.
How do you feel like you're growing as an organizer out on the floor this season?
I think I'm doing pretty well at it. I think I'm just understanding when it's time to slow down and then when it's time to take over. I think I just know I'm starting to understand a lot more and just feel the game and feeling the games out more. I think that just comes with playing, and I think I'm getting a lot better at it.
I had another question. You're taking fewer threes this season. What would you attribute that to?
I don't know. I got some other guys that can really shoot the ball. I'm still shooting my floaters. I'm still doing all that. Still, one of the top guys in the league in assists. I don't care about shooting threes and all that stuff. But like if I get open threes, I'm gonna shoot them. But if I find gaps in lanes to attack, I'm gonna attack them. So that's kind of just how it is. I don't really play numbers and percentages and how many threes I shoot or focus on all that. I just focus on making the right play.
Final question from Raphael Haynes.
Hello, Trae, Raphael Haynes from the three-point conversion. Trae, would you say that this is the best you all have played as far as together, as far as everybody just seems like they're in a good rhythm at the same time?
We ain't got everybody.
But everybody's playing right.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think about. We got a lot of guys that are playing well and doing a lot of really good things, and we still ain't even got everybody back. And it's great that the guys that are playing right now are doing so well, and we're all scoring and making plays, and that's a good feeling. But I'm also ready to get everybody back, and we can all do it together.